pocket. Had it not been for Bryan Danielson, who won the 2024 Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
Wow, and Jay is laying it in right now, guys. Holy smokes, look at this.
Yeah, 2 quick jabs to the jaw, followed up by the chop to the chest. Jay White running uppercut in the corner. And now White with Hangman on the shoulder. Hangman escapes. Jay, boom! That was that counter wrestling. Hangman telegraphed the lariat. Jay White countered, connects with the DDT, and Hangman, though, able to kick out.
Well, you can see the pain on the face of Hangman there, how brutal this match has been. Look at Jay pulling himself up. He's going to go back for some more.
Jay White, though, has absorbed a lot of punishment thus far in the match.
Yeah, since his injury, this is, by orders of magnitude, the longest he's been competing inside the ring.
And you have to wonder how Jay White has trained for this match. You can see he is as lean as ever. Still has those 10-pack abs. Oof.
And that chop maybe a little high on the chest, perhaps even in the throat of Hangman and Page. But Hangman,
wow, oh, he hurt his knee.
Hangman landed on his feet, but he came up, favoring that knee. Jay White using Hangman's momentum against him, and now,
The bridge.
2.
How about that? He almost jackknifed up in the middle of the air.
Page is grabbing at his knees there. I could see when he hit that clothesline off the middle rope earlier in the match. I think he pulled something in the knee. I noticed he was a little bit ginger. And that certainly seems to be getting worse and exacerbated as this match continues.
Well, Jay White would not mind at all working on that knee to try to injure Hangman Adam Page. Quid pro quo.
Oh, Jay White has Hangman on the top, not going after the knee, instead maybe looking for one big shot to take the Hangman down. But Page digging his thumbs into the eyes of Switchblade Jay White.
Anybody's weakness, the eye socket.
Jay White, though, the chop. Oh, Hangman!
Oh, that knee is, that's tough for him.
Hangman, his boot is caught underneath the top rope, and he's...
Yeah, this is where Jay White needs to go to work, and he's doing that.
Hangman trying to cover up, but Jay White now digging his thumbs into Hangman's eyes.
That's when we talk about revenge. Fans are loving this, too. Take a look at this crowd. What a great crowd here in the Tacoma Dome. And they are hating the Hangman.
Oh, but Hangman hoists up Jay White. Valley driver on the ring apron.
Made a mistake there, Nigel, did Jay White. Turned away.
We talked earlier tonight about this business being a case of seconds, and just it was half a second without Adam Page there. Get that Death Valley driver on the apron, and now clearly in the driver's seat.
And, you know, interestingly enough, as Hangman Adam Page returns Jay White to the ring, Jake clutching the back of his neck.
Look at the eyes.
And Hangman thinking buckshot here as Jay White staggers forward, gets rocked back towards the center. Hangman.
Well, there's one place right now Jay White does not want to be, and that is slightly past the center of the ring.
And I think even though he's dangling here in days, he knows that, Nigel. Just holding on to the ropes.
Plenty of veteran experience, ring awareness.
Yeah, Jay White so highly intelligent, but I mean, when you're in there with a heavy hitter like Hangman Adam Page, there's little that you can do, as Hangman now has Jay White sized up, and Jay White staggers back.
There you go.
Getting.
Oh, watch out!
Jay White tried to accelerate into Hangman, but Hangman cut him off that big elbow strike. I was going to say, the interesting point about, wait, Hangman. Oh! He took that elbow strike, I think, to hit that dragon screw in the ropes.
Yeah, you may be right. A little bit of a smile on the face of Jay White after that, Excalibur.
Oh, that's gone.
Boy, he is so resilient as Hangman.
The power bomb on the apron, and now...
Oh, no! Oh, my God!
Power bomb on the steps!
I don't know if Jay White's going to be able to continue, guys.
Well, the point I was about to make a few minutes ago, Nigel, is that Switchblade Jay White, when he was injured, we take another look at that powerbomb. When he was injured in the match with Hangman Adam Page, we know he was taken out of action. He was on the shelf. But we do not know the nature of that injury. Jay White not giving us any tells. He's not taped up. He doesn't have an extra brace on. So we can only speculate on that, as can Hangman.
That's a fantastic point, actually. Maybe as this match continues. Oh, he's Turner now trying to get Page in the ring. to give a momentary respite for White. If there was some damage that took him out, to your point, Page is not aware.
Yeah, referee Paul Turner admonishing Hangman Adam Page, trying to get the action back in the ring. The match can't be won by either competitor when both men are on the floor.
Well, you know, this thing is about revenge, this match, and sometimes you want revenge so badly you don't even think about what you're walking into, and it's very apparent right now that Jay White's walked into a buzzsaw.
Hangman needs to be very, very careful here. He was already fined and suspended earlier this year. He could be heading down that road once again. He lays his hand.
No, Jay White got it.
Switchblade into a buzzsaw.
Look at this.
Well done, Tony.
Oh boy.
Jay White, the knee breaker on the side of the ramp.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that before.
I agree, Excalibur. You used the right term, breaker. That could have broken something, and may have.
Let's see if we can, from a different angle, exactly the impact. Oh, yeah,
Lord.
right across the front of the shin, underneath the kneecap.
When we talk about how hard the apron of the ring is, that's nothing on the rampway, which is solid.
Paul Turner giving the 5 count, but Jay White,
he broke the count.
Yeah, ducked into the ring.
May
went
come
back
to
out.
rue that decision.
Or perhaps Jay White, he could feel that Hangman Adam Page is not out of this fight yet.
Let's be honest, we all know Adam Page, if there's a breath in his body, he's getting back in the ring, bad leg or not.
I don't think Jay White cares one way or the other. Well, he's going to roll him in the ring here. Let's see if he stays on the knee. He should. Hangman's up, my God!
Wild swing by Hangman as Jay White dragon screw. Hangman's momentum carried him across the ring, but it carried him up to his feet.
Oh,
Jay White.
what a violent match, Excalibur.
It certainly is, as White just peppering Hangman with shots in the corner. Jay White, though, it's on the brakes, and now Hangman, though, back elbow. White, I think he was searching for that Uranage.
And again, that clubbing
Here it
forearm
comes.
under the jaw.
That's the prelude.
The cover, 2, no, Hangman able to kick out.
Interesting pinfall attempt there from Jay White, electing to try to get his body lower across the hips rather than the shoulders, forcing Adam Page to use his legs to kick out. Just watch this. First the impact,
The pivot of the hips.
high angle.
But back to live action, Jay White was looking for Blade Runner. Hangman was thinking Deadeye. No! The low blow attempt.
Got the throw to the referee for
But
credit.
suplex. Jay White, he avoided the low blow from Hangman. And Hangman got spiked. Jay White would control the wrist on Hangman Page.
Here comes.
Blade Runner, no. Hangman counters.
Wow.
Oh, but the knee.
What a counter. Amazing.
The knee of Hangman Adam Page bore the brunt of the impact, as did the neck of Jay White.
That was just reflex from Adam Page, electing to hit the Deadeye with a bad knee. But ask yourself this, fellas. That double or buckshot flipping lariat. Will his knee be able to withstand that?
I think we're going to find out here in just a moment if he can position. Look at
Should
it.
he even go for it?
Well, he's looking at Jay White in the middle of the ring. He wants to go for it. Going to get your answer
Hangman,
here.
this could be
No.
Hangman. Feel. Oh, what a sucker, Jay White!
The knee. You were exactly right, Nigel.
Attacking at its finest by Switchblade Jay White.
A perfect strategy from Switchblade. Played out to perfection as Air Juice Robinson coming to congratulate his Bang Bang Gang partner.
What a way to start the night. Look at the eyes of Hangman. What a classic match.
Let's see if we can now. The closing moments of this match. The damage to the leg. gave Jay White the opportunity, the respite, to pause, to lie in wait, and just when it was there,